The past few weeks here in our little corner of the French countryside have been intense, to say the least. Between Philippe pushing forward on the groundworks as the foundation for all our future renovation projects, me advancing in the pregnancy, a lot of new changes for Odin with starting school, a few setbacks with the weather, and Philippe hurting his shoulder. Doing what we do here often means working throughout the whole week with a few pauses along the way, like for Philippe to let his shoulder rest, which is doing much better, by the way. Since we're eager to put these groundworks behind us so we can start on the barn, it also means pushing through the difficult parts. Last week, the whole driveway in front of the house and around the two big barns was covered with geotextile and then the first layer of stones, making the whole site feel transformed. A mammoth job and a major milestone for us. This week we continue, although at a slightly different pace because there's a need for a bit of a reset. With autumn approaching, the weather shifting, and a few tasks we've put off now asking for attention, like our vegetable garden. An update we actually filmed some time ago but never got around to showing you. So this week is all about small but meaningful tasks, a little entertainment, and letting life here take its natural rhythm again as we prepare for the next big steps.
Alright, there should be another truck coming today to deliver at the back, so I can put it on a good level. But before that, I'm gonna get rid of this collection point. I don't need it anymore. Just so you have an idea, the pipe is there, it's a big one, and then it's just a concrete box, and I'm just gonna fill it with the rubble of this and with clean stones. So if for some reason in the future, if we have an insane downpour, then it will still collect here. It's a logical point that I cannot change. You have the road that comes in, so that's why I don't want to fill it up with sand, for example, or block the exit. There's zero point. But I do want to fill it with stones, so it's not a void. The delivery of the truck, as you saw, the only problem is here. When they come down, there's a load of pipes from me. I had to dig this open 2 times, reclose it. I vibrated it, but it's a small vibrator, and it's the rain. The rain doesn't stop. Makes it mushy mesh. Mushy mesh. Everything keeps on moving, because the rest is just fine. You can just cross, even at the back where it's virgin soil. It's fine with this on it. It's here, the only place, luckily. So I'll have to dig this open again. Look at my pipes, and then I think I'm gonna put a little concrete pad underneath, 20 or 25 centimeters thick, with some rebar in it. So in the future, when trucks do arrive, which is perfectly possible, I'm not done here. Then at least this won't move anymore, and especially I have grey water and poop, 2 pipes that go that way, so I have to dig it open anyway, so I can put my my level on it to see if they're still good, and then if they're still good, leave them as they are and put a pad over it. Good morning! This week Relink decided to team up with us again to show you one of their new products, a new camera. It's called the Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi. It has the floodlights on top. That's one of the reasons I installed it inside the barn now, is because I do need light here and I don't want to put tons of lights up because this newer barn will probably get torn down and be rebuilt. Just to give you an example of how this workshop, temporary workshop, where I have most of my tools stored, where I have a little table where I can do certain stuff, like with the laser printer, do some repairs on a robot, whatever. Now I can at least just open my Relink app, go to the camera and turn on the lights. So anyways, I put it in here, so I have light and I do have security. It's Wi-Fi, but it is connected with a power cable, which I really like, especially here, is I can put it on continuous recording. So for me it records from a certain time to a certain time. And in between that I still receive events. I can still see whenever someone entered and did something in here. Because I'm not the only one who will be running around here. Sometimes people come and do stuff and I can't always keep an eye on everything. So it's better to be safe than sorry. It's a 4K camera like most of their offerings. It's a dual lens. It's another reason I put it in here, because it can actually look from the door up until that corner there, so that's very easy that you can secure a big area with one camera, so very handy. And for anyone who's wondering, it even detects me walking here yesterday evening when I came in here to bake our fries. It detects me perfectly, even when I sit down there. I gotta wait 5 minutes for the fries to be ready. So, and even when June passed here, and that's not an easy angle, it's between here, it was even darker. So it works perfectly.
There are plenty of other things you can control in the app. For example, you can turn off dogs if you don't always want notifications popping up. You can set up different zones if you only want the camera to secure a certain area, so you only get notifications for that specific area. Check out the Elite Floodlight Wi-Fi camera through the link in the description below. The code Domaine Sauvage gives you 5% off all of Relink's security solutions. And with their biggest Black Friday deals coming up, it's a great moment to explore their cameras with innovative AI technology and premium quality at affordable prices.
Oh, dat is koud, man. Ja? And here comes the rain again. Ah, such nice times. And I think the years that will come when everything outside is finished will be blazingly hot. A little bit heavy, but we'll do it. Alright, next up, Mr. Anchor. That's the beauty of this system. This one I'll be able to reconnect very quickly. It only needs a power cable to put your power inside your system. And the other one is dependent on how long my solar panel cables are.
One of the main reasons for moving our solar panels is because we've asked help to reslope the steep walls with a much bigger excavator. This will be done where the excavation of the hill behind the barn ended and where the hill begins. The same work needs to be done on this side where the solar panels are lined up now. It's a project planned for one of the coming weeks.
We went to the village, got some things sorted that we needed to do. And then there's always a beautiful farm that we pass by with an older couple who is also renovating it. Very beautiful, more than our farm, or at least it has been preserved more. So ours will be beautiful, but it needs a lot more work to be beautiful. Let's put it this way. Not that theirs doesn't need a lot of work, but it doesn't need a lot of work to beautify it. It is already beautiful, even though it needs a lot of work. If that makes any sense. But it was a nice chat. We actually, I think, almost 2 hours. And I learned a couple of things. He is a maçonnier, but I think he's can do a lot more than just bricklaying, but that's the word for it. And I've learned quite a couple of things, like for finish of our driveway, which gravel we should use, because we were gonna take another gravel, but he warned me that might create puddles. Even though it's draining, it will not drain fast enough, and if it rains a lot, I might have puddles. So I want to avoid puddles. I'm sick of puddles. So we're gonna probably put another one the same as him as the end layer. What I put on now is perfect. And also I asked him, I hope he can pass to have a look at our walls that need to be done. Even if it's just for a day or 2 days, to help me out, to show me how to do it. My hands are in the right place, so once I've seen it with my eyes and I know how to do it and how it should be done, and I can do the rest myself. So we'll see, but it was very interesting. So we haven't shown the vegetable garden in a while. It's overgrown, but the vegetables are growing like crazy. It is crazy if you think about it, that we are now having these systems you can just move around with solar. And a couple of years ago it was cumbersome. Big installations, and now even with a battery you can just place it where you want. And now the funny part is all these stones have to come here. People that have been paying attention have seen that I don't have any ballast yet underneath the solar panels, so sadly enough all these rocks have to go towards the vegetable. gonna take these ones apart, take the frame apart and put them away.
We pretty much lost the battle to our beloved bindweed. The worst part was what you just saw me clear here around the peppers. But actually I'm really happy with how the garden turned out. Our yield is much better than last year. We've got these big tomatoes, peppers, although they haven't become red yet. And then, I mean, our Brussels sprouts are doing really well. We've been eating our salads from the garden. I think I haven't bought tomatoes for at least 2 or 3 months now. If we had, let's say, 10 good tomatoes last year, now we're having 100 more. So that's really nice. The cucumbers didn't do that well. My first batch of corn didn't do that well, but that was because I planted them too wide apart. I didn't know that they needed close proximity to pollinate each other, but then I planted a second batch much closer and they're actually doing really well. I'll have beets very soon, and then the butternut squash is doing really well. The onions, sadly enough, succumbed to the battle of the birds. Well, I had maybe 2 onions. All in all, I think for this new spot in our garden, I'm actually really happy. We still need to harvest the potatoes. But I've been using them as well already, just taking out individual plants as I needed them for cooking. But I'll have to clear out the bed, well, a few beds, because I have some strawberries I'd like to plant, and they really need to get in right now.
I'm gonna try to do a few more panels, put them inside, so tomorrow I can finish all of this. Last couple of days I've not been working on the driveway, even though the weather is there. I want to get everything around me sorted, because I've been having a few weeks now just go, and then you have a million little tasks and stuff laying around, and sometimes you need to stop, do all the little tasks, do a big reset, get that all done so your head is clear again, and then go back to the main tasks. That's for me anyways. I can't handle having a million things floating around. No, it needs to be clean, sorted again. My workspace inside is also almost again clean, everything in its place. I need a reset, and then I can start on the big stuff again, because else I'm just wallowing in my own filth. So that's how I feel then. Okay, 6:30, not bad. Voila, dinner time in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna call it quits for today. Tomorrow get this ballast out of here to the mountain of stones, and this part is done. I remember in the beginning when we came here, going up, down, and the amount of meters I had to walk was very exhausting. But you get used to it. Because I can still remember vividly in the beginning I was really tired just from going up and down because nothing is flat here. So if something is up there you have to climb it. And where we used to live in Belgium, the place where we used to live was all flat. So it is a difference, but you get used to it. It's morning glory, I'm telling you. If you see that plant, run away. Just run away. The plant is built to survive in nuclear war, I think. Okay, a couple of little stones. Should be enough. Let's take 5. Yeah. 2 more. Up. Ah. This is for tomorrow, because we have one more day of really good weather. I'm gonna let it dry out. Oh, I should clean this out as well. Put it inside so it can't rust. Let it dry out the wood for one more day, and then I'm gonna cover it so it doesn't get wet anymore until we use it for the barn. And that is also why the tires are here, to keep the plastic tarp that I'm gonna put on top in its place. And I was gonna throw away all these tires, but they wouldn't take them at the tip, so I had to keep them. But I've used them a lot now, so I won't be throwing them away. Oh, hello, Mr. Escargots. Let's take you inside, Mr. Roll.
Elle m'en fait peur, elle m'en fait peur.
Breng hem naar hier, we gaan hem vullen met steen.
En niet vol.
Zit hij vol? Nog eentje? Oké.
Niet
Waar gaat hij naartoe rijden?
daar.
Oké, daarin. Diep, 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 diep. Ja, zo.
Nog.
Ja, dan moet je er ook vullen, hè. Achter die zijn er veel stenen. By the time our next video comes out, our little one may already be here. Thank you for being with us on this adventure, and we hope to see you again in the next video.